Hi, welcome to our next installment of YouTube. Today we're going to talk about a fairly interesting topic which we get quite often: chocolate poisoning in dogs. Okay, so chocolate poisoning in dogs is not uncommon at all, especially during the festive season like over Easter, over Christmas, where there is a bit more supply of chocolate, so to speak, that is offered to homes and things like that. But chocolate can be quite poisonous for dogs. Okay, so the particular active ingredient inside there is called theobromine, and that is a bit that can be quite toxic to dogs. And chocolate can be sort of divided into three different groups. You have your dark chocolate, which is the highest level of theobromine. You have your milk chocolate, which is not so much, and your white chocolate, which contains very little to nearly none of theobromine. So it's a dark chocolate that we're a little bit more wary with, and the milk chocolate depending on how much the dog has eaten. So the signs of theobromine or chocolate poisoning in dogs can be quite varied. So little signs can be a bit of hypersalivation, they can get a little bit excitable, occasionally you can get little tremors, you can get a bit of tummy discomfort, maybe a little bit of sometimes sort of pain in the tummy, pain in the abdomen. Some of more serious complications would include things like tremors, convulsion, arrhythmias where the heart beats very irregularly, and also sometimes to an extent whereby everything is so excited, is hyper excited until there is actually convulsion and death involved really. So it can be fairly serious. So like I say, it all depends on the content of the theobromine. It also depends on the weight of the dog themselves. So for example, what we say is that for sort of a milk chocolate, they can take up to 14 grams per kilo. After that, we should be doing something active to sort the problem out. So for dark chocolate, it's even less. So it's 3.5 gram per kilo body weight. Anything above that may be quite toxic, and hence we should be advising that to do something about it really. So that is sort of the bit of chocolate. So for example, just last Christmas, we had a 20-kilo dog that's eaten a well-known brand of dark orange chocolate. Okay, and that little doggy ate about sort of 180 grams of it, pretty much the entire orange really. Okay, and because as you can imagine, it is dark chocolate, this dog is only 20 kilograms. 180 grams is much more than 3 grams per kilo body weight. So with that particular dog, we had to bring the dog in. Okay, we induced vomiting because it was just eaten recently. So we get the little dog here to vomit all the chocolate out, just to reduce the amount of absorption into the tummy. Okay, and for that particular dog as well, after we've induced vomiting, we've also given some activated charcoal for the next few days to help to suck up all the other toxins. Okay, and on presentation, the dog didn't appear to be in any issues whatsoever, and from what I understand, the dog has recovered very well from it as well. So that was a sort of a successful case of a chocolate poisoning whereby it was addressed, and hence we have got a fruitful outcome for it. But that is what we're talking about chocolate. So although it tastes great to us, we must be very careful not to give it too much to dogs, if at all, and also make sure that all those chocolates are kept far from reach. So inquisitive and curious dogs are not able to get to it. So if there's any questions, we hope this has been quite useful. Any questions, please comment below, and we hope you have a very great day, and thank you very much for watching.